We've declared war on work as a society, all of us. It's a civil war. It's a Cold War, really. We didn't set out to do it, and we didn't twist our mustache in some Machiavellian way, but we've done it. Innovation without imitation is a complete waste of time. And nobody celebrates imitation the way Dirty Jobs guys know it has to be done. Your iPhone without those people making the same interface, the same circuitry, the same board over and over, all that, you know, that's what makes it equally as possible as the genius that goes inside of it. So we've got this new toolbox, you know. Our tools today don't look like shovels and picks. They look like the stuff we walk around with. And so the collective effect of all of that has been this marginalization of lots and lots of jobs.
Currently in America, the land of free enterprise, it is part of our national ethos to relegate the production and services to others. The apprenticed and specialized working class who manufacture the goods or provide the services are viewed as of lesser importance, almost to the point of being deemed undesirable. America's income inequality is currently at its highest level since the Great Depression. In 2007, the top 10% of the population earned a striking 49.74% of the nation's income. The top 1% received an astounding 23.5%. Economically decimated, will the blue-collar, middle-class individual lose his political voice, social relevance, and access to a comfortable and commensurate wage?
I had no ambitions when I was young. The reason I'm even in the business is because that's what I started. And that's how life is. You start something when you're young and you start getting paid for it, you get stuck in that. I've done this for 20 years steady, and my mind says I can, but my body says I can't do a lot of the things that I want to do. And so I have to find another employment of some kind.
When you're a carpenter, you know, your number one tool is your body. That's what's going to get this done, even though we got nail guns and things like that, and our, you know, science does make it a lot easier. You got to take care of your body being a carpenter. I mean, everybody always says, I'm not going to be doing this when I'm 50. I'm not going to be doing this when I'm 60. And then they're doing it when they're 50, and they're doing it when they're 60. So you got to take care of yourself.
To like the lawyer types and that type, I tend to see that they kind of look down on it, but I just have to laugh at these people because they have no idea who I am, and what I'm doing, and all the stuff that I do. I do get this feeling that they look down at you.
There's long-standing cultural biases in the United States about blue-collar and service work, and it's funny. I mean, we pride ourselves on being an egalitarian, democratic society. And certainly in many ways we are, but we still hold to a lot of these biases, and they go far back in the Republic. The distinction between blue-collar work and white-collar work. The distinction between work of the hand and work of the mind. In school, the difference between the academic and the vocational track. And on it goes, these kinds of oppositions, these binaries that we carry in our head. And they are loaded with implications about status and intelligence. We think that people who work with their hands are just not as bright, You know, I mean, that's just a cultural prejudice. All these different kinds of biases and screens that we carry with us, they're not always that conscious. They're not always that conscious. It doesn't make them any less real.